Right now, stick out your tongue and look at it in the mirror. Do you see a white coating, even a small one? Most people think it's from food, from teeth, or just something normal. But let's be honest, it's not random, it's a signal. And in some cases, it's an early warning sign of internal issues you don't even realize are developing. So what does that mean? Have we been ignoring something important this whole time? Is this actually your body trying to tell you something, and you've just been missing it for years? Let's break it down. Hi, I'm Dr. Steve. In this video, I'll explain what a white coating on your tongue really means, what's happening inside your body, and give you a clear step-by-step protocol based on modern research and meta-analyses. And before we go further, if you want to actually understand your body instead of just treating symptoms, hit like and watch this video until the end. This matters. Your tongue is the only internal organ you can see without any tools. That's why for centuries it has been used as a diagnostic tool in medicine. And this is not alternative medicine. This is physiology. Modern research confirms that the condition of your tongue is directly linked to your oral microbiome, gut health, and systemic inflammation. For example, a meta-analysis published in the Journal of Oral Microbiology showed that tongue coating composition reflects changes in gut microbiota and may correlate with gastrointestinal disorders. Now here's what matters. A thin, light coating is normal. It consists of bacteria, dead cells, and food particles. But when the coating becomes thick, dense, hard to remove, and quickly returns, that's no longer normal. And here's a key point. The location of the coating matters. If it's in the center or across the whole tongue, it's usually stomach and gut. If it's at the back, intestines and kidneys. If it's on the sides, liver and gallbladder. This isn't guesswork. It's based on anatomy, nerve pathways, and blood supply. Today, we're focusing on the most common case, a dense white coating in the center of the tongue. And this is where things get interesting. The first cause is low stomach acid. Yes, not high acid like most people think, but low acid, especially after the age of 40-50. A meta-analysis published in the World Journal of Gastroenterology showed that stomach acid production declines with age, leading to poor protein digestion and microbial imbalance. What happens next? Food is not properly broken down. Fermentation begins. Bacterial load increases, and your tongue responds with a thick coating. Check yourself. Does the coating come back within an hour after cleaning? That's a classic sign. The second cause is Helicobacter pylori. This bacterium is extremely common in adults and is directly linked to inflammation of the stomach lining. A systematic review in the Lancet Gastroenterology and Hepatology showed that H. pylori is associated not only with gastritis, but also with changes in the oral microbiome. And the tongue is one of the first indicators. A dense, slightly yellowish coating that doesn't go away. That's something to pay attention to. Now pay attention. This is the most important part. In most cases, the root cause is the gut. The gut and the tongue are directly connected through the gut-brain axis and systemic inflammation. When your microbiome is disrupted, you develop dysbiosis, and that's not just a local issue anymore. A meta-analysis in Nature Reviews Gastroenterology and Hepatology confirms that microbiome imbalance affects immunity, inflammation, and even cognitive function. One of the most common scenarios is Candida overgrowth. Candida is a fungus that exists in everyone, but under certain conditions, it starts to grow aggressively. And that's when you see that characteristic thick white cottage cheese-like coating. If you remove it and see red, irritated tissue underneath, that's almost always fungal activity. And one more test. If the coating comes back within 30-40 minutes, this is not just buildup. This is an active process. So what triggers this? First, antibiotics. Even one course can disrupt your microbiome for months. Second, sugar. Candida feeds on glucose. Third, stress. Cortisol suppresses your immune system. And this combination is extremely common. Now the most important part. What do you actually do? I'll give you two simple tools that work on the root cause, not just the symptom. The first product is plain Greek yogurt or kefir. Why does this work? A meta-analysis published in Frontiers in Microbiology showed that probiotics, especially lactobacillus strains, help suppress Candida and restore gut microbiota. But here's the key detail. It must be unsweetened. No additives, no flavoring, and drink it slowly, not all at once. This helps bacteria actually colonize the mucosal surfaces instead of just passing through. The second product is turmeric. Curcumin, its active compound, has strong anti-inflammatory and antifungal properties. A meta-analysis in phytotherapy research confirmed its effectiveness against fungal overgrowth and gut inflammation. But here's the critical detail. Curcumin is poorly absorbed without black pepper. Piperine increases its bioavailability dramatically. This is scientific scientifically proven. Within 2 to 3 weeks, most people notice a reduction in tongue coating, and it makes sense. You're removing the root cause, but there are situations where you should not wait. Yellow or brown coating, liver or gallbladder, red patches that don't heal, see a doctor immediately. Coating only on one side, possible neurological factor. This is no longer self-diagnosis territory. Now, the final protocol. Simple and clear. Look at your tongue right now. Remove sugar from your diet. Add a probiotic, yogurt or kefir daily. Add turmeric with black pepper. Recheck in 2 weeks. If nothing changes, see a gastroenterologist and test for H. pylori. And remember this, a white coating on your tongue is not cosmetic. It's a signal. Your body is already talking to you. The question is, are you listening? If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. There will be more breakdowns like this to help you better understand your body and stay healthier. Comment below if you have a white coating on your tongue. I read every comment. Take care of yourself. This was Dr. Steve. See you in the next videos.